What's up, Speed family? Welcome back to Apex Autos, the channel where we chase down the boldest machines on the planet and break them apart piece by piece so you know exactly what you're looking at. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and smash the bell, because today we are standing in front of something that genuinely stopped me in my tracks. This is the car the internet has been buzzing about for weeks. This is the 2027 Jaguar Type 01. Now, before we even open a door, just look at this thing sitting here on the grass, soaking up that golden evening light, that paint. That is a deep, saturated British racing green with this glass-like depth to it, the kind of finish that shifts from emerald to almost black, depending on how the light hits it. It's a color that feels like it belongs on a Jaguar. Elegant, understated, but with serious presence. This is not a car that screams for attention. It doesn't need to. It commands it quietly. Let's start at the front, because this is where Jaguar's new design language really makes its statement. The nose is low, wide, and aggressive without losing any of that classic Jaguar elegance. You've got this massive blacked-out grille dominating the center, mesh-textured and sitting almost flush with the body, giving the whole front end a real predatory stance. Flanking it are these razor-thin LED headlight strips that wrap dramatically around the fenders, more like a glowing blade than a traditional headlamp cluster. Underneath, there's a sharp splitter and integrated light bar running the width of the bumper, which not only looks incredible after dark, but also hints at some serious aerodynamic thinking going on underneath this bodywork. The hood itself has these subtle power creases running back toward the windshield, giving you just enough muscle without turning into something cartoonish. It's restrained, it's confident. It's exactly what a modern Jaguar flagship should look like, moving down the side profile. And this is where the car really tells its story. That roofline is incredibly sleek, almost coupe-like for a full four-door sedan, sweeping back in one continuous, uninterrupted line toward the rear. The greenhouse is small and tight, which gives the whole car this crouched, ready-to-pounce look. You'll notice there's barely any bright work breaking up the surfaces, just clean, sculpted metal with sharp character lines running from the front fender all the way back, catching light and shadow as the car moves. Those wheels deserve a mention too. Massive multi-spoke alloys finished in a dark gunmetal tone, filling out the arches perfectly and giving this sedan a genuinely planted, athletic stance. This is a car built on a long wheelbase with short overhangs, and that proportion alone tells you Jaguar was serious about both performance and presence with this one. Now let's talk about the rear, because Jaguar has never been shy about making a statement back here, and the Type 01 continues that tradition. Expect a full-width light bar treatment stretching across the trunk, tying the taillights together into one continuous signature, something that's become almost a Jaguar trademark on their newer concepts. The rear haunches are pumped up and muscular, tucking down into a subtly sculpted trunk lid that likely hides an active spoiler for high-speed stability. The bumper is aggressive too, with sharp diffuser-style elements suggesting this thing isn't just about looking good at a car show, it's built to move. Dual-tone detailing along the lower rear fascia adds just enough visual drama without tipping over into excessive. And then there's the interior, which is really where Jaguar tends to flex its craftsmanship. Step inside, and you're met with a minimalist, driver-focused cockpit. Think a sweeping digital instrument cluster paired with a floating center touchscreen, wrapped in soft touch materials and finished with genuine wood or aluminum trim, depending on your spec. Sustainably sourced leather seating, deeply bolstered and heavily stitched, wraps around you like a tailored suit. The center console is clean, almost uncluttered, with physical controls kept to a minimum in favor of a more intuitive, tech-forward layout. Ambient lighting traces the door panels and dashboard, subtly shifting tone depending on drive mode. And there's a real sense of British luxury craftsmanship in every seam and every stitch. This is a cabin designed to feel like a private member's lounge on wheels. Quiet, refined, and genuinely premium. Put it all together, and the Jaguar Type Aero 1 represents a serious statement of intent from Jaguar's new design direction. Bold proportions, a dramatic lighting signature, a genuinely upscale cabin, and that unmistakable green paint that just glows in natural light. Whether you're a die-hard Jaguar loyalist or someone who's just discovering the brand's new era, this is a car that demands a second look, and honestly, a third. That's going to do it for today's video, guys. Let me know down in the comments what you think of this design direction for Jaguar, and whether this Type Aero 1 has you excited for where the brand is headed next. If you enjoyed this breakdown, drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new upload. This has been Apex Autos, and as always, we'll catch you in the next one.